Hello, I'm Guru. I'm back to you people. Guys, today I would like to discuss with you people regarding the QA work on the how best we are going to implement all QA concepts on the particular project. Means I mean to say practically how best you are going to work on the particular project. What is your responsibility? What do you wanted to do once you joined as a QA engineer in MNC company? What is your process? How best you are going to do the work? That is really very important rather than going for the theory sessions and all. Guys, if I give you one project, right? If I give you one project and I will tell you, hey, can you work on testing? What is your first step? What you need to do with that project? That's important. See, first most thing, just I would like to highlight what STLC you wanted to implement on that particular project. That's really important. So whenever you get a project, what you are going to do, how you are going to do. See, first of all, when you get a project, you will get one document to go through that particular document. I mean to say, they will give you one document which you need to understand. What you will do, we call it as a system study. So you will understand the flow of the functionality. You wanted to understand about the product which you are going to test. See, this is the main important how much deep you are going to understand about the product through the document. That much you are a best testing you can do. Best testing. So once you understood the documentation part of that particular project, right? Next step, what do you wanted to do? If you could not able to understand the particular document, you have a lot of doubts. You can communicate with the business analyst. Business analyst in the sense they are domain expertise. They have prepared the documentation part for that particular product. So you can get clarify them also from them also. Once you are perfect in that particular document, right? You will come to know the functionality flow, what exactly this product and who is the customer, how many end users they wanted to use. Every information you will get in that particular document. That we call it as SRS document. Instead of that, I'm calling it as a system study doc or a functional spec doc also you can call. Once you are done with that, what is your next step? You will get an information stating that you should handle one particular module, not all the modules. You can handle one particular module on that particular project. So what do you need to do? Next step you need to do the analysis of that particular module. Means how many functionality that particular module is having, what is the flow of the functionality, then how many minded fields it has, how many functions it has. There is a particular process where you are going to do the functional analysis for that particular module which you have assigned to do the work. This is the second step. Third step is once you understood that particular functionality and analysis of that particular module, right? What is third step? Third step is you wanted to design the scenario. Means you will refer the document, you will get the template, and you will start designing the scenario of that particular module. Once you are done with the test scenario design, there will be a peer-to-peer review because the scenario will go to the customer finally. It should get approval from the customer before sending it to him, right? We wanted to do the peer-to-peer review. Means by referring your documents, we wanted to analyze, we wanted to map the test scenario. Have I covered all the requirement into test scenario or not? So this is the third step. Fourth step is you need to maintain the RTM. Means we call it as a requirement traceability matrix. Means take one requirement, map with a test scenario. RTM also you have designed the RTM only with respect to test scenario. What is next? Next is you wanted to design the test cases with respect to your requirement, with respect to your scenario. Once you are done with that test case design, right? Definitely it will go for the peer-to-peer review. To identify the gaps, that's it. We call it as a static testing. Static testing. Once it is done, identify the gaps is over and all the comments have got closed. Then your test case is ready now. What is the next step? Next step is there is a build release from the development team. Development team will release the build for first iteration, first time you are executing the test cases. Then you will get the release notes from the development team. Then you will start executing the test cases on that particular build. During execution of test cases, right, there are plenty of test cases may get failed because it is not meeting the expected expectations. Then you will report the defects. Okay. Then you will raise the defect on that particular developer name with all the information where developer should not come back to you and he should not ask you what is this, what is that. You should raise the defect very clearly, very neatly, very well mannered so that he should not get confused with your defect. Then you will send a daily status report to the to your lead or your manager. You have executed these many test cases, these many test cases got passed, these many test cases got failed. What are the defects you have raised? Every information of your daily work should be presented on your daily status report, and you need to publish it to the management as well as your team lead. Done. So this is the work you are going to do. What next? Next is you have reported so many defects. You need to wait for the new build. Means first iteration you found the defect. Second iteration again they will release the new build after fixing the defects. You need to do the smoke testing over here. Means you need to check the build whether this build is perfect or not. Once you are done with that smoke testing, right? We call it as a build verification. Then you need to do the retesting on that particular defect which got fixed on your name. We call it as a retesting. The retesting defect will not keep quiet. It may impact the functionality which were working fine earlier. To avoid to see what are the functionality it may get impact, we wanted to do the regression testing. During regression testing also, you may get a lot of defects. Again, you need to repair. Again, same cycle, it will get repeat, and finally, one stage will come up where 90% of defects will get closed. Means your product is under totally stable. Means you will get the minor defects and all those things. We will prepare the release notes. We will do the testing closure activities. Means we would like to write the whole summary of the build. Means how many iterations we have done, how many defects we have closed, and how many test cases executed. Pin to pin information we wanted to prepare in the summary on that particular release notes. Then it will go to the UAT. User acceptance testing will be done. Means after you are doing the functional testing, right? Again, the business analyst, usually business analyst would like to check the business roles. Means business functionality. If it is fine, then it will go to the production. Right? QA approval is a very important thing over here before going into the production. So we wanted to maintain there is no defect leakage. Defect leakage should be zero. Means customer or end user should not get any functional defect. There will be an acceptance criteria. Acceptance criteria means what? The production people or the customer, there is an agreement and they will write, okay, if the defect is getting leaked out, because 100% testing we will not do. That is for sure. There might be a defect leak out. Means if the defect is getting leaked, so some severity and some priority defects they are accepted. Okay. Guys, if you really wanted to work in testing, join with me. Definitely, I'm going to help you out. Your confidence level, your communication skills, the way of expression, everything will get changed. So that you can handle project alone. No need of anybody's help. There are plenty of freelance projects are also available. You can get into some Upwork here and there. You can take the requirement. You can start working. So to do those things, right? At least you should know what exactly it is. What you need to do. That is really important, guys. Trust me, it is the best opportunity. Keep in touch with me. Definitely, I'm going to. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Once again, I will come back to you in the next session. Please watch my videos. It's one of the best information I am providing for the QA people who are non-technical, who are coming out from non-technical background. They don't know anything, but they are eager to learn. And some people, they are working in industries, they might have touched all parts of QA. The scope of work should be less. Okay, I'm working with the agile testing. Okay, you will get the project axis, tool axis, and you will get a very good guidance. And day by day, your confidence level will get increased. So that confidence will give you a lot of fruits. Thank you. So anyhow, I'm very thankful to you people watching my videos. Come back to me. We will work together. We work as a team. Thank you. Thanks a lot. We'll catch you guys.